on this glorious sunny night. My name is Mrs. Nevat Lemmings, head of school here at the #1 school in Derbyshire. Okay, there is, as you're aware, we are starting to reopen on a phased return for some of our children next week, initially for our key workers and for Year 6. There is a frequently asked questions document on our website, but we did think that actually if we made a video to show you what we've put in place in school, hopefully that will ease some of your concerns. Okay, you and your child will enter the school site through the pedestrian in-gate as normal. We have put on staggered start times, and all we ask for you to enter the school site at your designated time to prevent too many adults on site. If by chance you do miss your time slot, we just ask that when you do arrive to be very mindful of the other adults around and to avoid too many people congregating together. And this gate will be automatically open for you, so there's no need to touch anything. Okay, when you enter the school, we just ask you to follow the path round as you normally do, up to the school site, admiring our beautiful Peace Garden fence that some of the children who have been in already have painted. Follow me. Okay, at the top of the path, you'll be greeted by myself or Mrs. Brentano. The FS and Key Stage 1 key worker bubbles will be around the back of the school, so you need to head off towards the left-hand side there. The Key Stage 2, the Year 6 bubbles, or the Key Stage 2 key worker bubbles, we're using classes 14 to class 7. And we ask that when you drop your child off, if you follow the path round and down the drive to the exit gate where you'll leave the building. Now, if you are a Key Stage 2 bubble and you need the office, you need to say goodbye to your child here and then come with me and I'll show you where the office is going to be temporarily. Okay, as you turn the corner, you can see here we're split into two lanes. Key Stage 1 and FS bubbles carry on down where the arrows are saying they're one way, to follow them to the classrooms. And if you're wanting the office, we're just asking you to line up 2 metres apart, where the office staff will be in the chapel temporarily to answer any questions. If your questions can wait and be asked by email or phone, we would much prefer that, but I understand that you might have a question, an immediate question. Please feel free to queue up 2 metres apart. If you do require to speak to the office, when you get to this last post here, we just ask that you just wait patiently, and when a place comes free, someone will call you over. Again, please ask your question. If it can wait, that would be great. If it can't, this is where you'll ask. And then once, hopefully they've sorted it for you and helped you, after that we ask you to exit following the one-way system going all the way around. Okay, welcome to the EYFS and Key Stage 1 playground. This is where you'll come for the FS and Key Stage 1 key worker bubbles. You'll drop your children off at the designated classroom doors and pick them up from these doors as well. And throughout the day, the children, the different bubbles, will be out on the playground doing some outdoor learning, all at different times, so they don't meet and don't sort of mix up. Unfortunately, they won't be able to play on equipment like this. We will be putting out designated play equipment that can be easily cleaned at the end of the school day. So unfortunately, no slides. Okay, this is the Key Stage 1 key worker playground, and again, like EYFS, the children will be out at different times of the day for some outdoor learning or for some playtime, so the bubbles don't mix. This is where you'll drop the children off, so whether you've been dropped the kids off or you've been to the office, you do need to follow a one-way system heading out around the back of the school. Okay, once you've dropped your child off or you've been to the office, we ask you to follow the one-way signs around the back of the school, exit through these gates here, which will be open, and head off down the drive to the pedestrian out gate, which will be open for you. Now, the pub is closed, there is less traffic on the road, but I still ask you just to look both ways as you exit the school gate, just in case. Okay, we've brought you inside now to have a look at what we've done inside the school. As you can see, we are now in EYFS or FS key worker bubble. Very different to what the children are going to be used to. But you know what? Looking at their own little tables here, I think they're going to be really excited and probably feel hopefully grown up a little bit. Now, each table is spread out 2 meters apart from chair to chair. We do have also some areas for construction play and some wet play and some little reading corners there as well to sit down just quietly if needs be. It is going to be strange for them, but we're hoping with this layout it'll be a little bit exciting and feel a bit grown up. They will have their school dinner in here as well, but again, opportunities to go outside and do some outside learning and some play as well. Okay, this is a Key Stage 1 key worker bubble. This is where the children will be. Again, the tables are all spread out 2 meters apart from chair to chair from all angles. They will have a tray on their tables where they'll have everything that they need for their learning in school, and that's where they'll all be. They'll have access as well to the toilets here. This door will be open. We're going to be aiming to keep as many doors open that we can possibly can. However, if door handles and light switches, they are going to be touched throughout the day. We have got a rotor in place to make sure they are cleaned thoroughly throughout the day. Okay, whether you're a Key Stage 2 key worker bubble or a Year 6 bubble, you'll be in classes 7 up to the way to 14. It will look pretty much like this. Again, the tables and chairs are all 2 meters apart. In fact, we've put them like this because when they have their trays in front of them, having it like this, it just stops them a little bit from being tempted to move closer to their friends, trying to keep that social distance. When they do come in, the first thing they will be doing is washing their hands in the same sink. Washing hands will be timetabled throughout the day at least 6, 7 or 8 times. Again, you'll come through the exit door and leave through the exit door. They'll have opportunities outside to play. Again, staggered times across all 8 classrooms, so there's not too many people outside. Okay, that's the end of our little video of inside and what we've put in place here. Please go onto the website, look at the frequently asked questions once again. Please share this video with your children to help them understand how it's going to be like when they return, because it's not going to be how they might anticipate it to be. We're going to have our bubbles, we're going to be separated throughout the day. Bubbles will be taking turns to go outside and play. Everyone's eating in their own classrooms, their lunches. It's not going to be quite the same. If you or your children have any more questions, please contact your class teacher, your child's class teacher, through the phase email addresses that are on the website, or just phone the office and we're here to help. Stay safe, stay alert, God bless, and we'll see some of you on Monday.